Greetings. I am Ms. Lisa P. Smith, the Deputy Director of Logistics, Civil Engineering, and Force Protection at Headquarters Air Force Materiel Command and a member of the Senior Executive Service. I co-chair the Logistics Advisory Council with Mrs. Lerner Estep, the Director of Resource Integration, Deputy Chief of Staff for Logistics, Engineering, and Force Protection at Headquarters Air Force, and a member of the Senior Executive Service. Alexander Graham Bell said, "Before anything else, preparation is the key to success." With that in mind, the Logistics Career Field team has developed a briefing on interview techniques as a means to prepare the workforce for a successful interview. First, get organized by putting together a binder that includes copies of your up-to-date resume, performance appraisals, career brief, and other professional documentation such as transcripts and certifications. As you apply for vacancy announcements, maintain a copy of the announcement for reference material in preparation for the interview. The job announcement will outline job requirements as well as specific knowledge, skills, and abilities, KSAs, for the position. The KSAs will help you identify your strong points based upon your current and past job experiences, education, and training. When you receive the call for an interview, ask questions about the position and ask for a copy of the position description. Afterwards, start doing research about the organization and its mission. Talk to people who work in the organization to learn about the job's responsibilities. After you have completed your research, reviewed job responsibilities, KSAs, and your job experiences, start thinking of potential questions to answer. Simple questions include, why are you the best candidate for the position? What experience do you have in preparing and presenting information? What experience do you have in working with a group, and what was your role? How do you resolve conflict, and how do you prioritize projects and tasks? As you prepare your responses, structure your responses in the CCAR format. Context: a brief summary of the program or initiative. Challenge: what was the specific problem that needed resolving? Action: what did you do to produce results? And results: what was the outcome? If the outcome was not positive, then include what lessons were learned. Also, when articulating results, quantify as much as possible to show the impact. After you have prepared your response, practice by asking a mentor or a colleague to conduct a mock interview. Make sure to time yourself while practicing. A word of caution in preparing responses: please do not memorize a scripted response, which leads me to the interview's do's and don'ts. Creating the right impression is the ultimate aim. Therefore, look poised and calm, make eye contact with all panel members, show energy and enthusiasm, manage your time. I recommend writing down your start time. Use multiple examples to demonstrate breadth of experience. Make sure you answer all parts of each question. Slow down and breathe. And thank the panel members for their time and the interview opportunity. There are several critical do nots that I would like to highlight. Do not show up late. Do not use acronyms. Do not treat panel members with familiarity. Maintain professional demeanor even if you do know them. and do not read or memorize a script. Before you arrive for the actual interview, make sure you get a good night's rest. Know exactly where you are going for the interview and dress for success. When you arrive for the interview, be on time, 15 to 20 minutes before the given time. Use note cards to organize your thoughts since you will be given the questions 15 minutes ahead of interview time, and present yourself in the best manner. There are 2 interview methods. The traditional method is typically 15 to 20 minutes, consists of at least 3 panel members, and is a one-way communication. Panel members take notes, so don't let their note-taking distract you. It is very important to always let the panel member know which question you are answering. The traditional method is predominantly used within the Air Force. Some organizations, such as Air Force Sustainment Center and Defense Logistics Agency, use the behavior or competency-based method. The same preparation applies. However, this interview generally is longer, closer to 45 minutes. The interview method is a two-way communication exchange of information. Therefore, expect feedback and follow-up questions. Whether traditional or competency-based, there is a possibility that you may have a telephone interview during your career. The same preparation applies. I highly recommend that you schedule a quiet place, such as a conference room or an office with a door, to minimize background noise. I highly encourage using a landline in lieu of cell phones to ensure clarity, and also avoid shuffling papers, tapping of the pen, or any other noise which could distract the listeners. After the interview, email thank you to the panel members. Celebrate that you received an interview and that you did your best. If you are not selected for the position, request feedback from the panel chair and apply that feedback to prepare for future interviews. If you are selected, congratulations, but learning doesn't stop there. Remember, to whom much is given, much is required. Take the opportunity to assist others with their interviewing skills and techniques. The Logistics Career Field team has done an outstanding job outlining interview techniques, and I highly encourage you to review this briefing in its entirety as you continue on your career journey. I leave you with this quote from Pat Riley. Being ready isn't enough. You have to be prepared for a promotion or any other significant change. Thank you.